We're here with the one and only New York's finest Havoc from the legendary hip-hop duo Mobb Deep. First of all, welcome to Turkey, Istanbul, man.
Thank you for having me. Beautiful country.
I want to start off by saying rest in peace, Prodigy.
Yes.
How was Istanbul so far? Like, what are your first impressions about Istanbul, the city?
Oh man, it's beautiful. It looks full of culture. You know what I mean? The people are amazing. I mean, my first reaction to it was like, wow. You know what I mean? I never been here before.
I think there's a lot of similarities between Istanbul and New York.
Yeah, for sure. For number one, it's cold, like New York. You know what I mean? Two, it's. I mean, if you would take me out of New York, give me blindfold and drop me here, you would feel like you still in the city. You know what I mean? So,
yeah. So I want to talk about music now a little. You're one of the greatest producers alive, right? And Mobb Deep's Shook Ones Part 2 is now crowned the best hip-hop beat of all time. And there's no doubt about it.
I mean, that's an honor. You know what I mean? For sure.
It's a fact.
I thank you. I appreciate that, for sure.
Now, I want you to tell me 3 more beats that you think is the best in hip-hop history.
I would have to say a beat off the Chronic, G-Thing, Halftime by Nas, and Benita Applebone.
Wow, great answers, by the way. Well, since we're talking about producing in beats, you've produced for like hip-hop legends like Notorious B.I.G., M, Nas, Raekwon, and the list goes on. Who was the hardest and the easiest to work with?
I mean, they all was pretty easy to work with because everybody was cool. You know what I mean? I don't think there was an artist out there that I worked with. I was like, oh man, this guy is hard to work with. They all was just pretty much cool, man, to work with. I loved working with Nas. I like working with him. I like working with 50. You know, all these guys is really dope to me. You know what I mean?
But who did you have like the best time?
The best time, I would say Prodigy. You know what I mean?
Well, that was obvious. That was obvious. You also told about you were working on a new Mobb Deep album lately.
Yeah.
Are we gonna see that album soon?
Yeah, hopefully. You know what I mean? I'm still working on it. Still getting verses from, Prodigy's family. So hopefully we can get that to the fans soon, you know what I mean?
We're waiting impatiently.
Me too.
And you released an EP and an album last year,
Yeah.
right? Are we going to see any new projects from you other than the new Mobb Deep album?
The new projects that's coming right now is so incredible. I wish I could say, but when y'all finally hear some of the projects that I'm working on, I mean, it's just incredible.
Can you give me just a little something exclusive?
I wish I could, but I definitely can't. But believe me, when you look back on this interview, you're gonna be like, oh, that's what he was talking about. So yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure about it.
Yeah.
Is there any like Turkish artists that you want to work with or know?
I don't know of any, but I'm sure there's some dope artists out here that I would love to work with. I'm a music person, so whenever I go somewhere, like I want to know who's the hottest MC or whatever it is. But I look forward to learning, some of the dope, amazing artists that I'm sure that they have out here in Turkey.
So who do you listen to lately in your personal life?
In my personal life, I listen to a lot of old school music. I'm a fan of music. I listen to it all. I can't say anybody in particular. But I listen to it all, good or bad. You know what I mean? I just listen to it. If it's playing, I check it out.
So let me ask it this way. Who do you think is the most influential and like successful rapper in our day in 2023?
In 2024, who's the most successful rapper in our day? I don't know. It's pretty hard. It's up in the air. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna, just pick a small group, but I couldn't say, man. You got me stuck right there. You got me stuck.
So thank you for this great interview. It's an honor. It's really an honor, man.
Thank you. Hey, yo, check this out. You already know what it is, Zone Magazine. Let's get it.
We here, baby. I'm still shaking, by the way. Like my hand was shaking all the time.